Now this is the special stage where the time limit actually gives me trouble, because as you can see it's only half a minute at the beginning. So yeah, it's a bit different, but I mean difficult, but it doesn't actually be that hard. If it wasn't for these bumpers, see why I hate these? They won't let me through. But that gives me the chance to introduce the retry option. So we can just begin the stage from the beginning. And that's quite a nice option, since you don't need to go through all these stages again. Except by if you get thrown off the stage by these bumpers. Because then you basically have no time to react and do that. They have given you the option to choose these special stages from the level select, but only the ones you have cleared, so that's pretty much useless. But I did practice with those special stages through the level select for this walkthrough, so it was quite nice, because there were some special stages you need to memorize in order to complete them. Also, as in the classic Sonic games, when you get all the Chaos Emeralds, you can turn into Super Sonic by collecting 50 rings. And usually it has been done by jumping or pressing the jump button twice. And that kinda annoyed me, because there were like 3 buttons that did all the same thing. Why couldn't they add one button to turn to Super Sonic? So you don't have to turn Super Sonic if you wouldn't want to. In this game they did that, and I like that, because I don't always want to turn to Super Sonic, because that sometimes makes things too easy, and I always get annoyed by the Super Sonic music when I play with Super Sonic too much. So now I don't have to. I can choose if I play Super Sonic or not. And that's great. Also, when you get all the Chaos Emeralds and clear the game, you will see a spoiler of what the next episode is all about. And I show this spoiler in this walkthrough, so for those who don't want to spoil their fun, I recommend not to watch further than the credits. But I was quite surprised about that spoiler. But I won't spoil it any further, so it's your decision whether you watch it or not. You can always get the Chaos Emeralds by yourself and watch it by yourself. And yeah, I don't talk anything about the spoiler anymore. I just mentioned that there will be one, and warned that if you do not want to spoil your fun, don't watch it. So there you go. Now I don't know how many times have already been restarted at this stage, but I hope that now I will finally be able to get through this. Oh great, or maybe not, or maybe yes, I don't know. Let's see what comes out of this. Sometimes the motion controls are a bit tricky, but I still prefer them. That was a close call. And we got the Chaos Emerald and extra life. Now for the next zone. Oh wait, there's a boss first, which I completely forgot. So this boss is kind of familiar, probably. It has been influenced by Green Hill Zone boss. For the boss music, I think it's a bit it's not that threatening. It could fit some other boss, but probably not Eggman, because Eggman has always been kinda a threat, except by in newer games where he has become a joke. But still, this would probably be fitting for some clown kind of boss, or something that's funny. I don't know, just not for Eggman, in my opinion. Anyway, there was a prison egg, as always, and we freed the animals. And what do you know, we even get the extra life in the boss stage. Oh well. Now we go to the next zone, which is Casino Street Zone. And guess what? It has been influenced by Casino Night Zone in Sonic 2. Not a bad zone. Also has been influenced a bit by Carnival Night Zone from Sonic 3. But it's not a bad zone. I personally hate pinball themed zones. I have always hated them ever since, well, I first played Sonic Heroes, but I should probably say ever since Sonic 2, so yeah. This zone is not bad because it's not that tricky. And there are not as many bumpers. So yeah. This one is the most obviously influenced by that Casino Night Zone because there are pinball stuff and everything. But the next act will be a bit different, something we have never seen before. Ooh, 80,000 time bonus. I wonder what happens when we get 100,000 time bonus. Or 100,000 any bonus. Well, I don't know. This special stage isn't too bad. You need a bit of memorization and practice during this one, but it's not bad. It's quite easy. So just collect many rings and you should be fine. Seriously, don't worry about the time limit. If you're running out of time, you can always just retry. And these bumpers, well, there's pretty much nothing you can do about them. If you get stuck on one, you probably will be bouncing from them forever. That's the reason I hate them. And don't touch those, they will send you out of the level. Those bumpers are maliciously placed. I hate each and every one of them. Oh well. Get some rings. And here is the Chaos Emerald at the middle. Not a bad special stage, as you see. We got 46 seconds to spare. And extra life again.